Doing it for 3 years, I still have to check what episode number. What's up, Random Frank P? I'm Random Frank P. Welcome back to episode 120 of Room Tour Project, the series where we show off the best gaming setups to give you guys some great ideas and inspiration for your own setup. If you see anything you like, I'm talking any gear, peripherals, hardware, I'll have everything in this episode listed in the description down below so you can check it out. And let's start off episode 120. First up, we have Tesseract. That is doing all the right things with some RGB lighting, bringing together triple monitors and an overhead display. Let's check this out. First, those 3 monitors are 27-inch displays from Asus, the VN279Q, and above that is his mounted TV from Sony, which is a 32-inch model. They all seem to be mounted very nicely, good job on cable management as well. And of course, behind the displays and behind the desk, you got the RGB light strip, which just makes everything pop and look just, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Alright, no more weird, but nice. For his peripherals, his keyboard is a Motospeed CK98 RGB keyboard. Seems to have Kale box switches inside. His mouse is the awesome Logitech G903 Lightspeed, and that's along the Corsair MM300 extended mousepad. Also on his desktop is his wireless phone charging stand, so it can, charge while being propped up at the same time. And as for audio on each side of the desk is the Pioneer DJ DM40. Pretty solid studio monitors. And powering that is the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 audio interface. And if you've noticed, emphasis on all the RGB, even all the light bulbs have that effect. He is using a mix of LIFX bulbs and Philips Hue, so there's the secret combo for you. Now as for the PC, inside his NZXT Phantom P240 case is an Intel i5 6500 CPU, going along with his MSI GTX 1080 Armor Edition graphics card. Unfortunately, that's the only specs we have here, but with that card itself, I'm sure it's a pretty decent build to say the least. And altogether, just your eyes are not deceiving you. This is amazing. Love just how neat and organized everything is. Great job on all the mounting and, an appropriate use of RGB. It looks good with this. Brings everything together nicely.
What is up, Random Frank P viewers? My name is Dennis, otherwise known as the Indie Bean, and today Random Frank P is going to take you guys through a short tour of my office/studio. I hope you guys enjoy.
Yes, and next up for a mini guest spot here, shout out to Dennis for showing off his gaming setup. Let's check it out. This is a very impressive YouTube space he's set up. I think you guys are really gonna dig it. First up, for his desk setup itself, he's rocking 3 AOC 23-inch monitors, very nicely aligned on the triple monitor bracket here. And yes, he's going with the very famous IKEA desk setup with the Kaapo desktop and the Alex drawers. Always loving when this comes together. As for the peripherals, going with the Razer trifecta here, with the Razer Black Widow Chroma mechanical keyboard. He has the Razer Naga Chroma mouse, which always has those awesome 19 programmable buttons, and the Razer Firefly RGB mousepad to let the RGB all shine and come together. And then for audio, he has the Logitech Z906, which is a 5.1 surround sound setup, which he has all across the room here on his desktop, even mounted on the wall, just to really take advantage of that 5.1 surround sound setup. And you got the control console with a wireless remote on the desktop for just that quick and easy access at an arm's reach. Now we gotta check out the PC, and he has everything inside the Corsair Obsidian 750D. Inside's an AMD Ryzen Threadripper 1950X on an Asus Prime X99A motherboard, 32 gigs of some Corsair Vengeance RAM, with an NVIDIA GTX 1080 graphics card, and got the Corsair AIO to keep it all cool, because this is a pretty beastly machine. And of course, some RGB lighting. Then right behind his desk for his entertainment setup, he's rocking a very nice 49-inch LG 4K TV, and for audio he has their LG soundbar, really nice addition, sitting on a pretty nice entertainment center so you can kick back and play some console games like the Xbox One. And yes, that is mounted with some RGB backlighting. So a great job putting together your YouTube studio, man. I'm loving everything you got going on here. This is definitely killer. Oh man, now we got Evan, and would you take a look at this, because this is just tasteful, it's neat, it's modern, it's sleek. This is a setup for all setups. If you like clean and simple, that is. If you like messy and crazy, get the hell out of here. So first and foremost, for that desk setup, he's rocking a single monitor for the solo display, and that is the Acer Predator X34A. Always a top-of-the-line gaming monitor. It's got 100 Hz refresh rate with G-Sync. Very good choice. Checking out his gear, his keyboard is the Corsair Gaming K95 Platinum RGB keyboard with some Cherry MX Brown switches, going along with the Logitech G900 Chaos Spectrum wireless gaming mouse. on the Corsair MM300 extended mousepad, and for audio, the SteelSeries Siberia 840 headset. And those go along with the Sennheiser PXC 550 headphones. Now there's no RGB light strips, but yes, right next to his desk setup is the Nanoleaf Aurora light panels, and it's going to give his room that extra flair to match the colorfulness of his wallpapers. And for his PC, as you'd expect, also very nice and neat. Inside the Phanteks Enthoo Evolve ATX case, that nice tempered glass side panel in the Galaxy Silver color, is an i7 7700 CPU. Got the NZXT Kraken X62 AIO to keep it cool. On an Asus Strix Z270F motherboard, 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance LPX RAM in black, and an Asus Strix GTX 1080 gaming graphics card. And also for gaming, he has the Oculus Rift with the touch controllers. And VR is starting to become more affordable, which is good. And I know for me, I still use my Vive at least like once a week. So nice to see another VR fan here. Then off to the right side is his entertainment setup. That is a 49-inch Samsung TV. It's 4K QLED smart TV with a nice slight curve to it. Also got the Nintendo Switch hooked up to it, and he uses his SteelSeries Stratus XL controller if he wants to game on the TV as well, which I just showed off in yesterday's Top Tech Under 50 episode for March, so check that out. But when it's all said and done, dude, this is crazy nice, Evan. Seems to be primarily black and white theme going on here, which is going to give it that even cleaner look. But you do a good job of mixing your Nanoleaf Aurora panels with the colors that are going on with your monitor and your wallpaper. So really nice and tasteful here. Just go on and take a bite. Now next we have Kaapo, probably butchering the name, but that's okay because this setup brings me joy and peacefulness because it's so calming, it's natural, loving the wooden desk, the RGB lighting behind the desk itself, got some plants around, some ivy. This is good stuff. He said he tried making this minimal without being bleak, and I think you nailed it. For the solo display, that is a 27-inch subtly curved Samsung monitor. Got it mounted on a single monitor bracket as well on the back side of the desk. Then as for the peripherals, he has the Corsair Gaming K65 RGB keyboard. It's the TKL layout here with Logitech G502 mouse. Big thumbs up for that. Can't live without it. Literally can't breathe. All in a nice black extended mouse pad. And as for his headphones, he has two. His primary cans are the AKG K712 Pro. Then off to the side for his secondary laptop setup here, it's a nice little secondary workstation. He has the Audio-Technica M50Xs. Now checking out his PC, inside his fractal design Define S case is an Intel i7 5820K CPU with a Noctua NH-D15 air cooler. Got 16 gigs of Crucial Ballistics Sport RAM and an MSI GTX 1070 Gaming X graphics card. And then also for his entertainment setup, he got a nice 42-inch LG TV hooked up to his Steam Link so he can play his PC games there with the Steam controller. Got a PS4 hooked up as well. And I do spy a GameCube and Super Nintendo. So a very nice and chill space here. I love the subtleness of the RGB lighting. It's not overbearing, but it's all just natural. You mix, the wooden desk with some plants around the room, and it all comes together beautifully. Then last but not least is definitely a bit of a fun one here with this dual monitor gaming setup, going with a black, purple, and green color theme, playing in with the tree wallpaper, got those prints above it as well, a little bit of plants on the desk. Let's dive in. Now for those displays, they are both different. One is a 23-inch Dell monitor, and the second is an MSI Optics 24-inch monitor that has a 144 Hz refresh rate and a 1 millisecond response time. Today I learned MSI makes gaming monitors. For his peripherals, he has the Razer Ornata Chroma gaming keyboard with the Razer Death Adder 2013 mouse, with the Razer Firefly Chroma mouse pad here, and with a mix of, purples and greens, getting this like Riddler type feel to it. For audio, he uses a mix of headphones and headset with the Razer Kraken 7.1 V2 and the Monster DNA headphones. Then wrapping it up with his PC, inside the InWin 301 Micro ATX case is an i5 7500 CPU with a Cryorig M9i CPU cooler, on an MSI B250M Mortar Micro ATX motherboard, 16 gigs of Crucial Ballistics Sport LT RAM, and an NVIDIA GTX 1070 Founders Edition graphics card. With a mix of those Thermaltake Ring Plus fans, gives it some RGB lighting as well. Just a little extra flair here or there. Alright, so good stuff, Veko, on your dual monitor gaming setup, and you're right next to a window here. It seems you're pretty high up as well, so it must be pretty badass when you're here gaming, either at sunset or sunrise. You have that nice view. Not much to complain about. Alright guys, that'll wrap it up for episode 120 of Room Tour Project. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check the description down below for all the gear and products you saw. Have them listed down there for you, as well as some simple instructions on how to submit your setup. If you want to be possibly considered to be on a future episode of Room Tour Project, just check the links down below for everything. If you liked the episode, give it a thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.